Good morning to all. Yesterday we studied the first topic of the power sharing, that was Belgium. Today we will start the second topic of power sharing, that is Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is an island nation situated few kilometers away from the southern coast of Tamil Nadu. It is situated in Indian Ocean. It has very diverse population, having 74% Sinhalese and 18% Tamils. Sinhalese means a people who speak Sinhala language. Tamil population has two subgroups: Sri Lankan Tamils and Indian Tamils. Sri Lankan Tamils, having 13% population, live in north and east part of the Sri Lanka. 5% Indian Tamils whose forefathers went to Sri Lanka as plantation workers in the colonial period. Most of the Sinhala speakers are Buddhist. Most of the Tamil speakers are Hindu or Muslims. There is 7% Christians who are Sinhalese or Tamils. The majoritarianism followed by the government. As you know, in 1948, the Sri Lanka got its independence, and after independence, Sinhala speakers made their government as they were the dominant population community, dominant populative community. They made their government and started majoritarianism in Sri Lanka. What is majoritarianism? Majoritarianism is a belief that majority community should rule the entire country according to its will. They started, Sinhala speakers made their government and started to foster their religion, Buddhism. They made their Sinhala language as an official language. They started different policies that were in favor of the Sinhala speakers. So all these things were discrimination between Sinhala speakers and Tamil speakers. So Tamil speaker people, Tamils started struggles against this discrimination. They demanded equal opportunity in government job. They demanded respect to their language also. But their demands were continuously denied by the Sinhala government. Ultimately, they made political parties and started struggle and demanded separate state for the Tamils. Their political parties like LTTE, Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam, started demanding the separate state for the Tamils. And what was the result? The struggle became worse and it was turned into civil war. Thousands of people killed in that civil war from both communities. Thousands of people. There was a big loss of property also from the both community. So it was the result of not power sharing in Sri Lanka. On the other hand, Belgium became the best model of power sharing and made the headquarter of European Union from the beginning. So this is the difference of thinkers of the people of the Sri Lanka and the Belgium. Belgium people took power sharing and avoided riots, avoided civil war. But the Sri Lanka did not share its power and Sri Lanka experienced civil war, the big loss of people and property. This was the main difference. Okay, I will come online again soon. Thank you.